What's going on, everybody? Thanks for joining us again for another great episode of Dole Whipped Destinations with your co-host, Trent.
Tiffany.
And Kasey. You're bringing the energy this week, guys. I love it.
All I have is energy and a cup full of coffee made from the Keurig.
How was your week so far?
Ours is pretty good. Babe, what do you think about our week?
I'm pretty good.
Anything to report? I mean, I don't want to do a slam dunk on you guys, but
yeah, I was gonna say you've been
I have
you've been having fun.
I was gonna
Not
say
even that.
I feel like you had a really fun time doing what you did, and people need to know. I want to know more.
Yeah, I had FOMO.
Do you just want to have a little Jonas Brothers little debrief?
Yeah.
Bring it.
All right. So I'm gonna honestly try not to cry because I cried a few times today. Realistically, just looking back at footage, and
Nice.
I feel so proud to be a fan. I'm honestly getting emotional already just thinking about it.
It's probably a big adrenaline rush, and then you had an adrenaline dump. Probably,
a big dump.
It's not even I'm mourning that it's over. I'm so grateful to just be in it. I don't know how to make that make sense, but
a part of it. Whoever
just
witnessed it.
And I'm so proud of them as people that they've really come, just what they've accomplished in 20 years. When you really look at the span of their career and the ups, the downs, the fights, and how still 20 years later they're still making amazing music.
Yeah,
it's crazy to me. So yeah, I'll start with Friday was the record release party. The album was amazing. Tiffany, I asked Trent if he listened to it. He said yes. Have you listened to it?
I have not the whole entire thing, but I definitely at least more than halfway.
Any fan?
I like the greetings from a hometown or whatever it's called. That one's good.
Doesn't it kind of sound?
I feel like the first half, so far, I was I dig this.
The greetings from your hometown to me sounds like a theme song to a TV show. I can't explain it, but it feels so upbeat and just it should be a theme song to something.
Yeah. That'd be good if they did a show or something with that.
Do you remember Switchfoot, the band?
Yeah, I do. We were listening to them in Walmart yesterday.
So they actually came out last night because they're in that song. They're featured in Greetings from Your Hometown.
Nice.
They didn't perform that song though, which I thought was so strange.
Weird.
But so weird. I don't know if that was part of the plan or not, but they came out and they did the "We Were Meant to Live." Oh, guys, I didn't post the video because I look crazy, but I might insert it up here.
Maybe save it for a Patreon moment whenever that happens.
I thought they were going to do the one song they have together that's the name of the tour, and then out of nowhere you hear
that's why I'm like, what? How
and
do you not even close with that or something? I don't know.
That's their song. They can't close with that. It'd be a long concert. You got to open with that for them.
So it was, but that was incredible. Seeing Switchfoot, I almost forgot they sang that song, honestly. And then I was surprised that I knew every word to it too. It was almost like it was just embedded somewhere in the back of my brain.
That's one of those songs that played so much around the skate park and all that when everybody was out at Garden. Shout out to Garden Skate Park.
Yeah. Well, the story of it, I guess the Jonas Brothers used to look up to them because Switchfoot was I would say in its peak in 2005 maybe.
Yeah,
maybe
and also they are underneath the I guess Christian rock is pretty much what they are. That's what they are.
Are they?
Yeah, we were meant to live for so much more, but we lost ourselves.
It's a religious song?
Yeah.
No way.
We were meant. Yep.
Oh my God. When I tell you how hard that song went, I listened to it 3 times today.
You were feeling the gospel, brother.
And I found this new love of that song. And it's
Dude, you're telling me we were in Walmart today actually listening. Yeah, we were in Walmart today and we went down the section to go look at fishing stuff.
What other songs do they have? I
can't think of any off the top of my head. That's what I'm saying. That's their big banger. That's why you can't.
Maybe if we played it, we would know it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I feel because
few.
Well, they came out around that time when everybody was getting big. When it was My Chemical Romance, Fall Out Boy. They're Hawthorne
old.
Heights. Everybody.
When they came out, I was shocked at how old they were. Maybe 40s, 50s. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'd say late 40s for sure.
But they still killed it. Oh my gosh! And then Joe sang his voice, the rasp was incredible. All right, not to go off on a tangent on Switchfoot because that was the least exciting part of the night, honestly. But shout out to Switchfoot. All All right, so I will kind of skip. So Friday, record release party, really fun in Brooklyn. Saturday, went to a fan event. I think I told you I got chosen for the raffle, and I won Joe's CD and
Oh
a
yeah,
poster.
Mhm.
And the poster I actually almost gave to this girl because she really, really wanted it. And
Oh
then,
no.
well, what am I gonna do? It's not like a poster that I would hang in my house. Like it says
Anywhere?
like
Even
in
in
big
like your
letters, Joe
closet?
Jonas. Like probably not. You know, like if it was something like cutesy and like subtle, but it's like what like a craze fan would have in their room, you know. And then the fact that Joe,
Yeah.
I'm looking in his window right now, like he could see
Yeah.
into my room
He's
if
gonna
he saw
know.
that.
He's gonna go,
The,
her
He's
with the
fucking
poster.
hilarious. If
but
he has like
long
some
story short,
binoculars or something, and he's like, "Look at this bitch has a whole shrine."
like I have their Yankee Stadium poster hung, but that's a cool poster that
Yeah,
was like from a
that's cool.
tour,
Yeah.
Yeah.
not just something that says Joe Jonas and it's the
Yeah.
back of him like a sexy
Mhm.
picture. So yeah, I almost gave it to this girl, and then I saw her being really mean to another girl. And what
No,
I've
no,
noticed
no.
this weekend, so there's people that came from I don't know if they're listening to this podcast, who knows, but
What a
I hope they are. There's a group of people that are like diehard Jonas fans that are like borderline mean to like other Jonas Brothers fans,
Why?
and I don't really
Is
know.
it
They're
like
like
Nick versus Joe or something?
maybe I don't know. I guess so.
Maybe.
One
Like
girl
it's
was
like Edward versus Jacob, you know?
I don't know, but they flew from
Maybe.
across the country just to come to this. So they're
Yeah.
like those kind of diehard fans.
Yeah.
And then this girl was crying in the corner, and I walked up to her and I was like, "Oh my!" Like I thought something happened externally, like outside of the event, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Are you okay? Like what's going on?"
Mhm.
And she's like, "I really don't want to talk about it." And then I like overheard this like cliquey group of girls, and one of them was the one that was like really upset she didn't win.
Mhm.
And she was like talking so like just mean about the other girl. And I was like, I was going to give you this poster. I really
Yeah.
was. And I was like, you know what? Now in my mind, I was like, you don't deserve this. Like,
Yeah.
she was just like one of those like catty mean girls. And
Yeah.
so I have the poster. I don't know what I'll do with
Good.
it. Maybe I don't know. The CD is what I really wanted. His
Mhm.
signature is on it. I already have the
Yeah.
vinyl of that album.
Oh, the poster's not signed?
No, the poster's not.
Oh, you don't even.
If it
Yeah,
was,
I'd have gave
I
it.
would hang the poster.
So
But
maybe you can find someone that like genuinely wants it
Yeah.
or like is I don't know, not that person.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll save it for a rainy day, maybe.
Yeah.
But that was Saturday. Overall, really fun. But I did find some weird things about the fandom that I was like, ooh, like there's some I
Yeah.
don't know, wackadoos in there.
Some bitches be
Um,
crazy.
yeah. So then Sunday was the day. I got dressed, was all ready to go. I don't know if I told you guys, but I wanted to get there around like 5:30ish. I missed the train that I wanted to get on. What are you laughing at?
I think I was just drinking my coffee and just making eye contact with her. It just makes me laugh sometimes.
So I missed the train that I wanted, and the next train to go to New Jersey was an hour later.
You missed
An
And
it?
hour later?
an hour later.
Damn. Oh, well, I forgot because
Uber?
you're not going like into the city. You're going into the other state.
Well, no, I had to take the subway to Penn Station,
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
subway to get to Penn Station was delayed. And in my mind, I was like, "It's all gonna work out, Kasey. Like, don't stress it." Like, I was not worried, but I was already like sweating like crazy because I'm underground in the subway.
Oh, like fuck this! I'm getting an Uber.
Well, no, I mean it would have taken me probably longer with traffic. The
You
fastest
think?
way to get around the city is underground for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, yeah,
Underground.
true.
Yeah, an Uber would have taken probably twice as long. So
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
get there,
right.
I wait a whole nother hour till the next one, and I'm like, all right, it's fine. Like I wanted to get merch, which if you can see, I still ended up getting merch, so that was fine. Then I get on the right train. You have to transfer at some point to get on a different train, so it was like kind of a fiasco. Then we're
Yeah.
stuck on the train for like 30 minutes, but we're looking at the stadium. Like we're literally
Why?
looking at it. They said that the signal was out or something on the
So they couldn't
platform.
open the doors.
We needed to go like 30 feet to get
Yeah.
to the wherever you would
Like
unload.
the station.
Yes. But we're
Wow.
all looking out the window, looking at everyone walking in, like, and I'm like,
No.
and I'm
What
still
a
like, Kasey,
nightmare.
like you're at the 20th anniversary, like nothing is gonna mess this up. Because at
Yeah.
that point, All American Rejects was gonna go on for an hour, and I was like, worst case scenario, I miss All American Rejects. You know, I mean, I'll
Yeah.
live.
Yeah.
So then 20 minutes go by. It was like 30 minutes. And I was like, okay, I'm still trying to be optimistic.
Yeah.
I got there in time to where I missed most of All American Rejects, but I really wanted to get merch. Guess
Mhm.
how much this shirt was?
50
Honestly,
bucks.
merch. What'd you say?
$50.
Yes,
Yeah,
fifty
Crazy.
I
dollars
know.
for a
I
shirt
know.
is a
Crazy.
little crazy, honestly.
Crazy. Crazy.
Yeah,
Do they
but
need
well
it?
worth it. I mean, it says
I think
everything I
they
want
make
to
the
say.
most money, like, basically off of merch.
Oh yeah, I
That's
mean,
Yeah.
crazy.
and the line was crazy. So I mean, if everyone's spending $50, that's
Yeah.
I don't know, thousands and
Yeah.
thousands on merch.
At least you
So,
got something before everything, like, sold out too, though, you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
So I made it to basically right around the time All American Rejects ended. I sat down, then the show started. All right, so now I'm gonna pull out my stories. I feel like that's the only way I can kind of like encapsulate how the night went. So it starts off with like a little montage of like all of the like them throughout the years, and like you don't know how this is the first show, so I don't know the set list. I don't know anything that's gonna happen. It's all very brand new.
I
And they
didn't
open.
show Trent, your story, so I will do that
Oh
later.
yeah, you kind of have an idea.
And
So
then
they
you can
open with
add little clips.
little little clips.
Yeah.
They open with Love Bug, which is I've
Yeah.
never had them open with Love Bug ever, but what
Mhm.
a great choice. Once it happened, I was like, wow, like
Yeah.
beautiful choice, chef's kiss.
Fan fave.
Then so we get to what I'm looking at now is my reaction to Jesse McCartney. When Jesse McCartney came out on stage, Tiffany, no part of me thought that he was going to be a special guest. I had a whole
Yeah.
prediction list
That was
of
pretty
people.
random.
So random, but to the point where it like scratched my brain so nicely. When I
Yeah.
heard what is the beginning of Beautiful Soul? It was like da-na-na-na-na. I'm
Yeah.
like, I
Exactly
lost
that.
it. Lost it. Amazing. Great chef's kiss choice.
Yeah, love that.
Marshmallow did great, but you guys know my storage issue. And I
Mhm.
even deleted quite a bit of my things in my phone for the like
Mhm.
past week.
Mhm.
I had to spend all of the Marshmallow set list deleting things off my phone because I was like, God forbid Demi does come out and
You have
I
no
get like
fucking
the little
storage.
yes, that was like
I
my
could
fear.
not. But
And for some
Marshmallow, I
reason,
feel like is always good. He's always bop.
Well, yeah,
a lot
yeah,
of people left for him, which well, a lot of people left for him, which I thought was well, granted, the Jonas Brothers had already played for I don't know an hour or so, and then he went in, and then they went back again. It's a
Okay,
very weird setup.
interesting.
He was the intermission. If that
Yeah.
makes
yeah. Maybe
sense.
he's just like a cool like they just want. If you had an intermission person, at least it was somebody that's like kind of
Fun.
like
Yeah.
Upbeat.
you know.
Yeah, because
So
their
no one gets
Yankee
fucking
Stadium,
tired, you
there
know?
was no like person. It was just like quiet for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this they actually had him come out, which was really cool. I mean, it was like fireworks and all things going on.
Yeah.
Then Nick and Joe did like a riff off, which was almost kind of like Pitch Perfect because they both have solo
Okay.
music.
That's
And
funny.
was not expecting that either because they were both like, well, who do you think's better, guys? And like you have like the Joe girls and the Nick girls like going
Yeah.
crazy, which they've never done that before, like kind of
They've been
pitted.
having like some funny videos recently, I feel like
They're
extra funny.
hilarious. Like their
Yeah.
personalities are so
Yeah,
funny.
I'm still more of a Kevin guy.
Yeah. Trent's a Kevin guy.
Kevin got his own chant. I don't know if you
Damn
guys saw
right.
the videos, but there was a moment where
No.
everyone's like, Kevin, Kevin, the entire stadium.
Yeah.
And
I
all I
love
could think of
that.
all I could think of was his kids were also in that audience. Like imagine like looking at
Yeah.
your dad, you know, and like
What if they're all like,
seeing
"Who's
that.
Kevin?" Because they just call him Dad. Like, who's Kevin?
Yeah,
Mom,
but
who's Kevin?
you
No, but
they
you
knew.
see, but like
Dad.
their whole family came out at one point and like
At
did
the
a song
very end,
together.
even his daughters, like I just know that was a very
They
proud
the whole family came
moment.
Like
out.
the whole family, like their
Grandma and
parents,
grandpa.
their kids. Yeah.
Or no,
Mhm.
Grandma and
that's cool.
grandpa.
I'm just saying,
Well, yeah.
full family,
Really.
whoever was there.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So then they did Walls, which do you guys remember Walls? It was on the album.
To the
I do.
It's like
windows.
He said to the window.
it's like a very
Whoa.
like I don't know if like gospel-y. It's just like it's a very
You would know it if
intense
you heard it, babe.
song.
No,
Yeah.
I'd listen. Some of
Even
my
the
favorite songs
walls
I've
would
heard
cry.
my whole life. I don't know the names to. I just jam. So I know I would
You
know
would
it if
I
I
only
heard
say
it.
that because they say the word walls. That's like the only word in the song, you know,
Oh,
like
okay. Well, then, yeah, that'd be
they
easy
say
to
it
remember. Yeah.
they say it over and over again. But I was shocked that it was on the set list because
Yeah.
it's really not a fan favorite and it's so
Mhm.
underrated and I don't
It
know why
is.
people don't love it, but
I
it's
love that
incredible
album.
live.
The
And
album.
when I heard the first chord, I like audibly was like screamed and everyone around me is like they didn't even know what song it was. They were
Yeah.
just
They're
like
like, whoa.
and then people sat down during that song and I was like
Dang.
blasphemous.
Yeah.
So really, really good.
Wow.
Oh my god, now I'm at the raw reaction of Demi. Okay, so Demi. They
She
did
looks great.
she looked incredible.
Her sparkly pants were everything too.
Incredible. So they always do Gotta Find You, like the I need to find you, I gotta
Your
find you.
recipes for me.
No, not wait, is that the one with just Joe?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the one where he's
It's
by
literally
himself.
the same song. Yeah.
So he does that at every show, and when he did that, I was like, okay, like he's just doing the same Gotta Find You.
Yeah.
Then they started playing a montage of Camp Rock, and they're showing everybody besides Demi, and I'm like, what are you doing here? And
Yeah.
then the video you saw of me facing myself, because I was like, I need this moment captured. Out of nowhere, the little montage flips to Demi and Joe, and I was like, no, like no. It was too much for my like heart palpitations. And then out of nowhere, Joe goes, "Ladies and gentlemen, Demi Lovato," and I lost it,
Wow.
Tiffany. I can't even put it into words.
Also,
Cannot
Kasey
even.
had a That's So Raven moment and said, what was that? Was that yesterday or the day before? And she
I've been saying
messaged
it for the
That day.
past
Trent
week.
and was like, I'm telling you, Demi's gonna come out. You just have a feeling.
Was
I
she
think I've
from
been
there
saying
too?
it for a few days though, but I just
No,
felt
she's
it.
from Texas, but it's because of Camp Rock.
Demi's from Texas?
Yeah.
I had no idea where she's from. I don't really know her backstory. So then they do This Is Me. She comes out saying, like, I've always been the kind of girl. Oh
Yeah.
my God, Tiffany, I thought I was dreaming. I was like, there's no way. And the fact that, like, you guys, other people were like, Kasey, it's not going to happen. They're like, she's not friends with them anymore. Like, get over it. It's not happening. Then when I thought she's getting off the stage, Joe's like, I think we have time for one more song. Then they did Wouldn't Change a Thing. You're like fire and rain.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible.
That's awesome.
So let me zoom. Big Rob came out, which I predicted. He always comes out for Burning Up. Oh, and then I'm at the last part. So the entire Jonas family came out.
Idea.
We're burning up in this place tonight.
Not at all.
He was their bodyguard in like the early 2000s, and he like hopped on Burning Up. So yeah, then the entire Jonas family came out. His dad sang "When You Look Me in the Eyes." You know that one, Trent?
Not at all.
Deep cut. When you look me.
The first
in
album I
eyes.
listened to was the last album.
Really?
Yeah, we didn't. I didn't have a promise ring. I promise you that. So
No, I know, but I feel like you would have like heard it on the radio or just like in passing.
no, because I was listening to 102.3.
Yeah. Or
Wow, throwback.
Exactly.
Wait, is that not around anymore?
Or 99 Jams. 99 Jams.
Wait,
still is.
102.3.
It's a little different now.
Yeah. I was listening to like Suave Smooth.
Oh my gosh. That's
But I still was in that realm of like, watching all the movies and stuff. So it's like I knew who they were and everything and like liked them, but I wasn't listening to like I knew them as actors more than I knew them as like their music, you know what I mean?
But also kind of because we went to a music festival and I wanted to go see Jonas Brothers, and so Trent came with me.
We didn't even go see Jonas Brothers. It was Nick Jonas. No, it was
Jonas Brothers.
Was there?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was focused.
Now he always is like, I wish you would have seen more of Maroon 5, but it was because we were seeing the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah, you guys went somewhere out of state, wasn't it?
It was Music Midtown.
It was Music Midtown in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And no knock to them, but I'm just saying Maroon 5 was over there playing their greatest hits.
So then the album came out, and then that was the vibe.
It was
Me and Trent still to this day listen I'll just listen to the whole thing over and over. It's just
that album is amazing. It's their new sound, and it's grown
and
up.
I'm here
it's
for
mature.
it. Yeah. I like it.
So to end it all, they came out with The Family, Kevin's Kids, Frankie Jonas, and like Frankie Jonas is me because he's the biggest Jonas Brothers fan. Frankie Jonas, Trent, is the younger brother, and he's like significantly younger. So when they were in their prime, he was like 5. I mean, now he's obviously grown and he's in his 20s, I guess. But when you see him on stage, like he loves them as like a fan, and like just genuinely loves their music. So it was just really cool to see like the mom's doing sign language and like the dad is singing on the piano. It was every time.
Sounds like the Partridge Family.
Disney Channel of that.
Yeah, the Partridge.
literally the Partridge Family. Like
everybody plays an
the dad
instrument.
the dad's very musical. And like when Nick was, like I said, like 7 or 8, he was like, I want you guys to start making music, writing songs. And that's just kind of what they did.
Okay. That makes sense.
But throughout the night, I kept saying, like, this can't get any better. Like, once Jesse McCartney came out, I was like, I'll be fine if Demi doesn't come. Like, this was fine. Then Demi came. Like, it just kept progressing, and it was too
What a
much.
good weekend, you know?
Too much for my heart. And then I have them bowing, and that was the end. And I just feel
Good recap.
I feel very lucky
Yeah.
to be a fan of them. And I don't know if people can say that about, like, I can't think of any other, maybe Taylor, I feel like that about, but
Well, what you're feeling is like what a lot of sports fans feel, because you're just now starting to grow with people, you know?
Yeah.
We've, like, being a sports fan, there were people that, like, I watched, like, come into the
you want them to
NBA.
do well.
Yeah,
you
like
know?
I watch, like, I'm wearing a Miami Heat hat. So for instance, I watched like Dwayne Wayne be drafted to the Miami Heat, and he was like gonna be the star player, and then watch him win and lose, and then all of a sudden, you know, win like 3 championships and then have the career. So it's almost like when they
It's a great
win, you
metaphor, yeah.
when they win, you feel like you're winning. Like when they've had like a great career and you can look back and like the moment like they go into the Hall of Fame and stuff like that, it's almost like you help them somehow. I have no idea. That's kind of how it feels, because I just watched like Deion Sanders not too long ago went into like the Hall of Fame, and I grew up watching him. So when he went into the Hall of Fame, I was like,
And
okay, I
you
almost
look
felt
at
like
him like you're proud of him, you know,
Yeah.
like for accomplishing that. Like at one point, Nick opened by saying, like, my name's, what did he say? He was like, I'm so proud to be Nick Jonas. And I think for a long time, he really wasn't. Like, he kind of how you looked at him in like the early, I don't know, maybe like mid 2010s. Like, it was not cool to be a Jonas Brothers fan. If anything, like the majority of males, and like if you're a male, you want males to like think you're big and buff and strong and whatever. He was not proud of like being himself, and he was like, I'm so proud to be Nick Jonas. And then he's like, and I'm proud that I'm from New Jersey. And like it was just so much pride going on. Yeah. And like all of them really don't live in New Jersey besides Kevin. And then Kevin goes on the mic and he's like, and my name's Kevin Jonas. Crowd went crazy. Everyone loves Kevin now, which is so funny. And he's like, and New Jersey's still my hometown. It was just so good. So good. So that's my recap. And I don't think anything will live up to it, like ever. I mean, maybe my wedding day.
Does.
I don't know. Yeah.
True.
Does. Yeah. But I'm honestly debating on coming down and going with you guys. Like that's how I'm feeling.
Well,
when is it?
November 10th.
Oh, it's November?
November 10th, it's a Friday.
I thought you said it was October. That's why I wasn't going to go, because I'm coming in November.
I know. No, it's November.
But you're coming end of November.
But what if I don't come at the end? Do you guys have a phone? Why? Do a little quick Google. Because I honestly, I think I need to see it again. I do. I think I need to.
How long have we been talking about the Jonas Brothers?
I think we're at about 20 minutes, but that's including like all of the
That's actually not that bad.
No, it's actually it's October 24th. I'm thinking of a whole different date.
Yeah.
That's a whole different
October
date.
it's close enough to where it's like I'm coming in a month later.
Yeah,
but then I'm like, do I just come for the weekend?
That'll be a better time for like parks wise too, like the dates we were already talking about.
I know, but do I just come for the weekend? Like if you guys are serious about getting tickets,
oh yeah, if you're just coming for the weekend,
I might do it.
Yeah, they're you know, we're not gonna say how much the prices are, but they're not a lot.
No, I know. I mean, mine was pretty expensive. I had my floor.
Yeah, we were talking about just getting some just to go, just to be, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's all we really need. But no, we were talking about it because it's not crazy. And
we missed them the last time that they came, which sucked.
Yeah, well, the last time they were at
we'll discuss off.
Yeah.
I was gonna say we'll discuss off the pod, but I think we need to make that happen.
Yeah, if you could do it for a weekend, why not? That's easy.
Are you guys
it's
ready,
on a Friday?
brother?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think it's time for.
And now for the main event.
I feel like it's louder this week.
We didn't even do Roped Off and Rumors yet, though.
That was Roped Off and Rumors. Oh wait, no, it wasn't.
That was just a recap. We haven't even got there yet, guys.
No, I thought that was the sound for Roped Off. All right, well, here's a blooper that we can always add into our blooper.
Hey, and now it's time for
Run It Back. All right. This is a long one every time it gets me.
I made it and I forgot that every time I'm like, who did this?
Yeah.
I need you to like slowly roll it out. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
We're learning.
Yeah. All right. Rope drop and rumors. And I'll kind of go first just because we were just kind of talking about Jonas Brothers. But mine is that Camp Rock 3 starts filming in September. And I think that's why Demi came out, obviously, because there's a new resurgence of it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So everybody's reprising their role. Like Allison Stoner. I mean, everybody that was in the original is going to be in it. And they're passing the baton to a younger generation. So I think there's going to be like Camp Rock 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, as long as
maybe
they have
they'll
a new
be
generation.
like camp counselors or something. Interesting.
My guess is I think like because Joe in it was like a celebrity, so I don't know if he'd be a counselor, but I could see him like owning it or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
Demi, I don't know what she would be doing unless I don't remember how it ended. Did they end up together? I would need to watch the final two again.
It's been a long time.
But yeah, I watched the first one. I think I told you the night before because I was manifesting that I was going to hear it live, and it worked. I heard it the next day. But that's my news. Is that the third one starts filming officially in September, so sometime next year.
Yeah,
we're getting a Camp Rock 3.
Yeah,
they know what they're doing when it comes to the marketing aspect of Disney. It goes into like stuff that I was gonna say about main event or whatever, but they're using us. We're the first generation to kind of grow up with that being the main focus of our watching movie kind of experience was Disney movies for majority of us. So they're doing a good job playing into that. If you do something like that, obviously we're at the age now where a lot of us have kids, so it's like the kids, you're going to watch it because you want to watch it with your kids, and then instantly you just pass it off like the same way they're trying to pass off the baton. It's going to like another generation's definitely going to watch it when you revamp something.
Friday is doing very well. I don't know if you guys have heard reviews about it.
I haven't heard about
there's
it.
like this. There's like stigmas of. Was that your rope drop or something?
No, I'm just saying I haven't seen it yet. Don't spoil anything.
I thought you were saying like I gave it away.
No.
But yeah, basically that's performing very well because there's a stigma with these like remakes that like they tend to butcher the original by doing it. But I think last night kind of proved there's an appetite for a Camp Rock 3. I mean, the internet exploded.
Yeah.
Well, just anything nostalgic. I mean, when we go back to like that age group, when you're in your like late 20s, all that kind of stuff, you're still trying to find new things and find all that kind of. We're at the age now where we kind of aged out of trying to find new things, and we're settling into what we would call like our good old days or back in the day.
So we don't have to ask mommy and daddy to buy us a concert ticket. We can just buy it for ourselves.
Yeah.
So we can go now if there is a tour.
That's how I end up on the floor.
Exactly.
Well, that's
and on top of that, with like
that's the definition I was gonna say of like how Disney adults have gotten started was people can say stuff about certain kind of Disney adults or whatever, but it's like they were the ones that took us to the park and made us watch the movies and made us grow up to this. So yeah, when I get a paycheck and I got no kids, I'm about to go to the park and spend what I can get as much cotton candy without hearing anyone say whatever. Yeah, that.
Well, and
I don't care all of it. I'll spend $300.
Montana stuff going on right now, like all of the rumors about that. So,
what do you think? What do you think is going to happen?
I don't know. I was actually telling Trent earlier. I was like, I wonder if she's gonna do, because she also just dropped an album not that long ago. So, like, I wonder if she would split it up almost and be like, do a Hannah Montana concert and then like transition into Miley and like do her new album. Like that would be really cool.
Well, it depends on whatever Disney wants to do. There's no way she owns the whole rights of Hannah Montana.
She does now, yeah, officially.
Does she own it? Good.
Not that she owns it, but she's not in a I don't know if it's like contingency period, like to where she doesn't have to green light things, which is why she can sing The Climb now. She can sing certain things.
Okay.
But is that for music or for like if she wanted to use like, you know what I mean? Like I'm saying I don't know what their deal is. Like if you wanted to do posters with old school Hannah Montana stuff. Like
I think they would still take a cut of it, but she basically has freedom, like liberty to
that's good.
Use it, if that makes sense.
That's good.
I feel like something like that.
I don't think, I mean, she's been so adamant on not touring. It hurts her voice. Like she can't sing like that and do it days at a time. What I really think is going to happen, unfortunately, is going to be like a Disney Plus special that's like an hour long.
Not. I hope not.
I know.
Well,
But we got to take what we can get.
Yeah.
But if I was a betting woman, we can look back at this podcast in 6 months when it is the 20th anniversary.
Or it's going to be like a 3D like concert movie, you know, like at the movie theaters or something.
Now, what I want to happen is her to have like a residency at the Sphere for like a week. And she just
Hannah
does
Montana. Interesting.
And does it up.
Well, because Backstreet Boys just popped off at the Sphere. So
they did so well. Oh my gosh. Like, I really want to go. But it has to be the right person, you know? Like, I think the Backstreet Boys would be incredible live.
Yeah. I thought NSYNC was going to happen. Justin ruined that.
Huh?
So that NSYNC was going to happen, and Justin just ruined all that. He seemed to not want to do it.
I feel like there's time. There's still time.
Yeah. It's just
not losing hope
the thing with him is his like his ego complex is too large, whereas like Backstreet Boys, they're all kind of equals. And NSYNC, he doesn't feel like an
because
equal.
Justin was like, I have more money than all of Backstreet and all of NSYNC. So he's just like, sometimes I don't care. Backstreet, Kevin is like, I need this. Okay. Howie is like, you guys better show up.
Justin is sick with something. I don't remember what do you know, Tiff?
Lyme's
disease.
He just
announced that he has, is it Lyme's?
Yeah.
And the way that he came out about it was actually really sad because you know how artists, when they're singing, they like give the mic to the audience and they'll say like, all right, now you guys go. Somebody made a compilation of him doing that, like basically the entire concert. And they were like, why do we pay to go see this man if like he is not going to sing?
That's not.
And he's like, well,
usually he's singing the whole entire time.
Yeah. But then he came out and he was like, well, the reason why I'm not singing is because I have this like diagnosis.
Interesting.
So I feel like really bad for like anyone who like spoke badly about him.
Wow.
But yeah, interesting. Yeah. All right, you guys take it away.
You want to go or me?
Bye.
Okay. Mine is just that the Mickey's Not So Scary returns August 15th. So that's actually, I believe, this Thursday. So it's coming up right around the corner.
Been?
I've gone once.
I've never been to any of them.
No.
So we were talking about maybe going. We haven't fully committed yet, but potentially.
How much is it for the night?
It's $200 a pop.
See, I just like in my mind, that's like half of my yearly pass.
I know.
For one night. So
it is,
crazy.
but,
I mean,
it's all the experience stuff, and then you are semi paying for like perks and stuff that you get, like
because it's a limited event, so it's not as full. It's from the park closes to like everyone, I believe, at 6, and then the event itself is like 7 to midnight, I believe. And then there's also like trick or treat stations like all around the park. So like they give you a bag when you walk in, so you can like go like to the trick or treat stations and get candy. So like all the little kids and everyone are like dressed up.
Do you think it's worth? Do you think it's worth $200 if you were an honest opinion?
I say yeah. I mean, especially for people that like don't have passes and like they don't get to go to the parks a lot. Like I feel like these kind of events are like the best way to go because it's limited. You get to ride everything.
Are non-pass holders.
Yeah, because I mean, especially when you go in there, but also if you're like a really, really crazy big fan.
But also we love Halloween.
If you're a really crazy big fan, there's like special characters that don't come out any other time during the year.
Yeah.
There's meet and greets.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like all the classic characters wearing costumes and outfits that they don't wear during. So it's like there's a lot of things that only happen that like those specific nights that you won't get to see besides like once a year or whatever the case may be, however long it's running for.
Yeah. And if you're a local, like you guys are pretty much locals. I mean, you live close enough to where I would consider you like a local. So it's not like that far fetched for you guys to just go up for a night and do it. Like for me to go across the country and then pay an extra $200 when I'm already paying for a pass.
No,
it seems, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. We say that, but at the same time, we need to go to the one during Christmas. So I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you think is better, the Christmas or the Halloween? Did I sound like Bugs?
That was funny. That was like some Bugs
blooper. You keep that in. That is hilarious. Oh my god,
Bugs Bunny.
You like somebody was it's like somebody was starting up it's like you're starting up a car like and they just wouldn't start. You're like what like my god, that was wild.
Oh my god.
I forgot
instantly
what we were
crying.
talking
Oh my
about.
God.
You were excited to say that.
I was
She was like, "Ooh, what was it?"
I was trying to say, do you think is better, the Christmas or the Halloween? Oh my God, I'm actually crying. I said,
Honestly,
what?
now
I would say that to me
nowadays,
it's the Christmas.
I would say Halloween.
Yeah.
Now that they don't have the
That's a Richter
lights
trip
on
right
the
there.
castle for Christmas, it just throws me off.
Yeah,
I
but
don't want that.
I'm gonna go time of the year though, because you're it's gonna be cooler, and at the same
Yeah.
time, I feel like there's I just like the music more. The decorations are, I don't know. I feel like it's just the food's a little bit better than the like, because also those other ones I've seen the menus, and sometimes it looks like
Oh, I
the
think they
Christmas time
do.
is
They
like the
they
menu
do
looks better.
cookies for
Yeah, like
Christmas,
Yeah, they
right?
do
They give a
hot
bunch of
chocolate
different
and
cookies.
cookies.
that's what I mean. I feel like some of the food stuff they offer, I feel like for Christmas they go extra because they're known for going extra. They have the whole
I just
event
miss
and
that
everything. How do you
so
buy
much.
tickets for that? You know what I mean? We should look into that one year. The event
For
that
what?
the event that they do on ABC each year that you can like buy tickets to go
Maybe.
to, where it's like they're doing like, yeah, because you know ABC does like a Disney Christmas special during
They
daytime.
film it. They film it months in advance. Though.
I
It's
know.
not in.
I know that, but
Usually
you
get
can
that
buy
ticket
tickets
for
that day.
day.
It's a special event where they come out and like do that too. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
that'd be cool to find out how to do that, just to like see all that, you know? Because I remember watching the
You
behind
probably
the
find
scenes of it
like
last
a
year.
Reddit page where they talk about it. Probably.
Yeah, I saw TikToks of people that were like at that event last year, and they were like showing like, you know, people walking through all that kind of stuff. Big stretch.
Yeah, I think it's sometime in like October-ish. Maybe it's like the first week of November.
First
So I
week.
think the
I
day
was
after
thinking-
Halloween, they turn it into all Christmas.
Mhm.
So it's probably right around there.
Okay.
What's your
All right, Trent, what do you got?
My rope drop is just gonna build on what you were already talking about. It's just that all the Halloween merch is out everywhere at Disney Springs.
Have you seen it?
It all looks
I've
really
seen
cool.
I've seen a few. I
like a lot
the
of the
cute
spirit
little
jerseys.
ghost.
Yeah.
I
Everyone,
don't know if I saw
Those
spirit jerseys.
ears, I have to get them.
Yes.
They're
But
so
what I've seen
Everyone
cute.
gets
They're
those.
like knit and like pastel.
But they're very flimsy. Like if it's windy, they're going like this back and forth.
Maybe that's the point. They're ghosts.
Oh, maybe.
You know?
Maybe, but it also kind of seemed like they were just like cheaply made a little bit.
I don't know. They're so freaking cute.
Either way, I feel like they're going
But
viral because I've seen a lot of
look
people.
so cute.
Viral.
But they have really cool looking like spirit jerseys, but also too they have like these different baseball ones for guys that are pretty cool. And I was gonna say more than ever, that was what I was gonna say going into like the whole millennial kind of thing is, I feel like Disney having the all the merch out for Halloween this year, I'm seeing way more stuff like than I've seen in past years of just like different decorations. Like a lot more decorations and stuff. Like you could tell people are like, there must have been a lull that we didn't realize in like the mid 2000s where people weren't decorating and doing all that. And again, now that like our age group grew up with that in the 90s, and now that we're at now that we have our own homes and this and that, it's like we're starting to pick up where that little lull kind of was and everything. I mean, I feel like Halloween has started earlier and earlier each year. We've gotten older and older because our age group was more involved with it and we wanted to see it more. So I'm happy they're playing into it because it makes me feel good.
And I love Halloween.
I actually don't have like any. I thought Lucy was waking up. I don't really have any Halloween merch. I have like sweatpants, but I don't typically come for Halloween.
Yeah.
So I don't really. I have a ton of Christmas. I mean,
One thing you should have, I feel like for you
galore.
that you would like is you can order it on Disney right now, but they have all different types of like pumpkins that are like Disney Mickey pumpkins that are like kind of like you plug them in and like they light up, but they look like three pumpkins stacked on top of each other. But they have a whole like this year this year they have a whole bunch of different ones. Like they even had them at Costco this year for like $50, and it's something that you probably like keep forever. So it's like it's pretty cool just to
and
put
I
up
could decorate my own place like here with it. Like that's why I find merch is tough because like wearing, and I honestly wear Disney merch all around the city all the time. Like sometimes I walk Lucy and I don't even realize I'm wearing like a Disney shirt, Disney sweatpants, like Disney jacket, and I'm like, whoa, Kasey, like, and I just didn't even realize I was doing it. So yeah,
that happened to me the other day. I put on those
like you looked in a poncho too.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
I put on the bathing suit I got from Animal Kingdom Lodge, and then I had on like a Star Wars shirt, and then I had this like Winnie the Pooh hat in my backseat, and I looked in the mirror and I was like, something's got to come off. I was like, this shit's out. Wait, like I love it, but I was like, I'm just going to Publix.
So
It's
funny.
way too much.
You see little Louis Bear in the background.
Yeah, look at her.
You guys,
I miss you.
she can't hear you guys.
Yeah, I was like,
Here.
it makes her
But
feel
she's
good.
there in spirit.
She misses me.
She just woke up from a nappy.
I'm
right,
ready
well,
for this main event. I'm so excited.
Hit that I'm worried. So what, Tiff, do you want to go first? Because I don't think you ever really go first. So I'll let you
I'll go
first.
It's my turn.
Yeah, but let's
And now
bring it
for the main event.
Okay.
Every time I hear that, I think we're like completing a level of like Mario or something, you know? Like
Mario,
like,
jeez. She's from Long Island over there.
Like you hit the flag.
What the heck?
Gosh, it's Luigi and Mario coming over and the plumbers.
I've always said that. Don't even.
You know what's hard about this is that I didn't number any of them. I just wrote like 15 down. And I don't even have like a 1 through 5. Like I love them.
And you better not mess up because I'll steal it. I'll steal it, so don't mess up.
All right. You guys ready?
I need you to keep track of everybody.
No, I will. Okay? I already have.
I'm so ready. It's crazy.
Okay, my first one. Are you guys ready?
Oh my God! Say the right thing.
I'm worried it's my first one.
Are you ready?
Go.
Mushu.
Man.
Okay, that's not. Okay, I can live with that. That was on my list, but it's not what I thought you were gonna pick.
Freaking hilarious.
That's the only time I get Eddie Murphy in Disney.
Oh wait, guys, we didn't say what the main event was. So this week's main event
is so excited.
We're too pumped up. Kasey, go ahead.
This week's main event is Disney Sidekicks. Now this could be movies, TV shows. I don't really know what other form of art we could tap into.
Yeah, I'd say movies, TV shows, cartoons, and like realistic, right? Like just anything Disney that you can think of that had a sidekick.
That has a friend.
Yeah.
That had some sort of friend.
Yeah.
That was like a fan favorite. Okay, so Mushu is Tiffany.
Yep.
And this is also a draft style. So if somebody chooses something, it's gone. And we're doing up to 5. So we have 5 each.
Okay.
We're on round 1.
Mine is going to be Buzz Lightyear.
Would he be
I don't know if is he a sidekick?
And I was hoping somebody was going to ask that, and I found someone that did. Yes, the whole movie. The whole movie is about Woody and his relationship with the human, right? Because think about it. Even when you go to the fourth one, what is Woody doing? All he's worried about is Molly and how she's
get to any of those.
He sacrifices his relationship to make Forky the forefront.
Low key, like a hit.
And he is one of the best sidekicks you'll ever
Trent
get.
Won.
Yeah,
honestly, I think
next.
To infinity and beyond.
Like wrap it up. That was not even on my radar.
Yeah, me neither.
Either way, it makes me feel so good that you guys are saying this because after we did the draft with the campground.
Oh yeah, with the laughs and stuff. Now he has his, his one.
Even the rides, Trent. Your rides one.
Like
nobody voted
put that
for
on my
you.
I looked at it the other day too, and I realized, hey, doing something wrong.
Yeah,
a lot.
But I didn't even write that on my list.
This could be your redemption.
I hope so.
This is only round 1, but that was what a pick.
What do you got, Kasey?
Kasey, what do you got?
All right. I was worried you guys were going to say this, but Olaf.
Oh my God.
I had him up there. I had him around.
Olaf is, I can't think of, besides Buzz. Buzz is obviously, he's Buzz.
Dude, the song Summer?
Main character.
Many.
So what is that? Is that the name of the song? Summer? When he sings about being in the summer?
Yeah.
That's such a funny song. Or like the visuals for it. So
but
funny.
He's there for Elsa. He's there for Anna. He is like the ride or die.
Dude, you need someone to lean on morally, or not morally, but like emotionally. That's the guy.
Yeah.
That was a good choice.
So Olaf.
He likes warm hugs. Okay. My next one is Ray. That's from Tiana's. You Need to Educate.
I forgot for a second too. Oh, Ray, the lightning bug. That's a good one.
Yeah. Okay, I forgot what his name was.
No, that's a very good one. See, that's a deep cut. Okay, that's good.
Funny. Another funny one.
Yeah.
I guess I'm going for the comedians of the sidekicks.
I feel like the sidekicks typically are like the comedic relief that you need.
Man,
that's almost why I didn't even think of Buzz, because Buzz is like so serious.
Oh my gosh,
he's
the
just
best
like
Buzz.
Go.
Spanish Buzz.
The Spanish.
In the which movie is that? That's the third movie, right? Yeah. In the third movie, all of a sudden he gets hit and his switch goes off and he becomes Spanish Buzz. But also too, that's a moment in the second one, which is the best one, to me, is when he gets hit in the head and then he sees Invader Zim or Zid. Zed, and then he starts like thinking it's his dad, like
No,
and he starts
Invader
like playing with
Zim
him.
was a
Like,
different
ah.
show.
No, not yeah. That's
Was it?
that's Nickelodeon. Invader Zim. I'm talking
But yeah,
about
that
Zed.
was like
I
a
don't know who we're
crazy
talking
show.
about, but
You don't? His name was Zed.
no, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking
Okay,
about.
okay, you got it. You got it.
Can't remember his name now.
Wait, did you go to your second one?
No, my second one is now, and it's about to just be the winner of everything. And it's a shout out to Robin Williams because it's Genie.
Trent, that was my second one.
No, it's
Put it on
not.
my list.
You got to wish for another wish.
I should have taken it first.
You should have. That should have been a
first.
first. If no one, that should have been.
I know.
It is, but I mean, come on. He gives you 3
The
wishes.
Genie is literally
won
the
this week.
side.
I was thinking about this is how.
already won.
Well, this is how I was thinking about it. You guys are thinking who you liked, and I was thinking about who's gonna help me out in a pinch. Who's my
Thinking
sidekick?
about cute little guys that I like.
Olaf is a great one. You know what I mean? Because he also did help them out of stuff. But Genie, I was thinking like, man, if I 3 wishes, I'm in there.
3 wishes, yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
One wish, another buzz.
I'm doing Dory. She's a
That was on
sidekick,
there.
right? To Marlon?
Yeah.
That's great. That also wasn't even on my list.
Yeah.
I feel like
Wow.
Dory and Olaf kind of go well together. So
Yeah, they're
I'll keep
friends
that.
for sure.
Dude.
We'll take off of another fish, flounder.
Classic.
Flounder.
Classic.
Cereal.
From Little
Whoa.
Mermaid. Okay. See, I had a different person from Little Mermaid on mine. So funny.
Really?
Sebastian.
I think that there's a couple little sidekicks that could be in certain aspects of movies that they helped you going into my next one. Because with one, you need the other, and with the other, you need the one. And that's going to be Timon and Pumbaa.
You can't have both.
I can't have both.
I actually had.
I feel like there's one or the other. I feel like they both go together.
And I had Timon and Pumbaa, but I was
Okay.
like,
That's fine.
It has to be
You can't
one.
have
So you
both.
have to
That's
choose.
fine. I'm not going to take either one of those. I will relinquish both of them. I'm going to go with my other guy, which is going to be, I'm going to go with, the big dog, Jiminy Cricket. I feel like we're going G Disney.
Wait, who's his main person?
Pinocchio. That's right. He was helping him the whole time. Don't do this. Don't go to Jackass Island. And he went. Jackass.
Yeah.
So I'll go with
I'm
him.
going to switch it
becomes
up.
the
I'm
dog.
going TV shows now. And Trent, I don't know if you were into this, but Ron Stoppable from
Yep.
Kim Possible.
That was very good.
He is
That is a great one.
he
That's
was
That's a great
quite
choice.
literally her sidekick.
You know what I think?
Quite literally by definition.
Yeah. No, he's great. That was great. This is just getting me thinking because we're only doing 5 this time. We're definitely gonna have a part 2 to this game.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
You can keep going. Yeah.
Even maybe a part
Every Disney movie has an epic sidekick. It's like
There's
necessary.
just so many that we're not even gonna get to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I was gonna say my list has like 25 on here.
Oh yeah, you could do different generations basically and keep it going. Go
Okay,
ahead.
are you guys ready? Baloo.
Wow, I forgot about Baloo. And
Jungle
he
Book.
just tells you
Wow.
look for this bare necessity.
Yeah, doing a top 5 is honestly like really hard now that I think about it.
That's
Yeah.
what I mean. That's why I even number them.
Number 4 for me is going to be I'm gonna go for a TV show too, and I'm gonna go to where it started as a reference point before the podcast, and I'm gonna go Beans from Even Stevens. Love. He was one of my favorite characters of all time. He just was. He was so
had
funny.
Beans and Tawny.
Yeah,
I had both of them on mine.
they're so funny. That's such a
That's good.
Great choice. You know, Beans actually works at Universal Studios.
yeah.
And not even he works at like the coffee shop. Like he's not like an actor or anything. He literally like sells like food and bev. All right. Mine is what's his name? So from High School Musical, but Chad Danforth. He's the curly Chad. Tiffany.
I have no idea.
Tiffany, Zac Efron's best friend.
Oh, Corbin Blue.
What?
Oh yeah.
Corbin Blue, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But his name
like,
and it is
Chad?
Chad Danforth. He is basically Zac Efron's like wingman. You know, he does everything with him.
Okay. All right. I guess
That
all
was-
of mine
that
are
was-
kind of in a theme as well.
Yeah.
that
So
was
who's
good
your
before.
last one, babe?
My last one is going to be Pegasus.
Dang man. Whatever.
Wow, great choice.
Because who wouldn't
Pegasus
love a
doesn't
flying horse?
speak though, does he?
No, but
He's all
but
facial
Kinda does.
expressions.
but even outside of Disney, that's like Hercules' person is his, his trusty stallion.
He's
Yeah, no. I totally. He's definitely a sidekick. But I
no,
was
he
trying
just
to think if
whistles.
I've ever heard him speak.
No, he makes like bird noises
He's
because he has wings.
he's like Italian. Like you can see everything on his face.
Yeah,
you know?
dude. Hey, he's an Italian horse.
All right.
Greek
He's
mythology.
an Italian stallion.
My last one is going to be. I was trying to figure out if I wanted to go classic because I have a few classic ones, like classic Disney. But then I was trying to think of also who would help me out of a pinch, help me into a pinch, help me out of a pinch. Who would help me pinch people? I'm gonna go with
use the poke on Facebook. That was weird.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's just what made me think of that.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
that's
was
cool.
like a weird way of flirting back in the day.
I'm gonna go with Baymax from Big Hero 6.
You know, I haven't seen that movie yet. I actually don't even really know what it's. What is it about?
Oh my gosh, I'm not
What's it
even gonna
about?
tell you. You just need to watch it. It's such
It's
a
a
good
superhero?
movie.
It's it's a form of that.
Yeah, he's like a helping like robot
Yeah.
that he makes. But you have to watch it. It's such a good movie.
Yeah.
So the person Baymax is the big guy, correct?
He's the big guy, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
And
like
his-
it's technology that like his older brother made, and then he lost his older brother, and that technology somehow gets integrated into the younger brother's
I'm
life.
trying to think who is he a sidekick to? A human?
Yeah, to the kid in the movie.
Okay.
I could switch the
Yeah, no,
last
I need
pick
to watch
if you
it.
need
A lot of the new.
Oh, it's so good.
No, if it's yours, keep it.
No,
If you like it,
I don't know if
keep
I
it.
spelled that right. But...
Who? Yeah, just the way you think. Aymax.
Wow, Kasey, what's your number 5?
Right,
What do you got?
My last one, I don't know if this is technically a sidekick, but you know, in Lizzie McGuire, her cartoon that she like basically leans on for everything for advice. Or
Yeah.
Trent, do you know what I'm talking about?
I know
It's a little
exactly who you're
niche,
talking
but
about.
she has like
No, because
like
I would say
she's a cartoon
to me it
version
was
of
to me it was
herself.
almost like the narrator of the show, kind of like it was like her subconscious. I would say it'd either be Gordo.
Yeah.
Because Gordo was
I
kind
don't
of
know.
like
So you don't-
that's
does
who
it count?
like because that was like who actually helped her out of the situation.
I feel like they're the same person.
That's like her subconscious, like she's talking to herself, being like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Almost like, you know what it reminds me of is a different version of when Zach from Saved by the Bell
Okay, hang on.
would do that.
If I can't have her, then I'm gonna go Chelsea Daniels from That's So Raven.
Chelsea's a good one.
Chelsea?
She's a good one.
Love her. And she's so funny in real life.
I thought you were gonna say what's his
Love
name?
her.
Orlando, whatever his character was.
Okay. I'm gonna read them off
You
to you
know,
guys.
I almost can't just because of who he is now.
Yeah,
You just
okay.
can't even have him on there.
I feel like we all
But
have
Chelsea's
really good
like
ones.
an unproblematic queen. Read them out.
You want to hear them?
Go.
Okay, so mine are Mushu, Bray, Flounder, Blue, and Pegasus. Trent are Buzz Light, like Bud Light, Buzz Lightyear.
You chose to abbreviate the tiniest portion of it. Start from the beginning. It's what?
Buzz Lightyear. Genie, Criminy
Cricket.
Tiffany.
Jiminy Cricket.
Tiffany, start over.
Right now. That just made me too. That was too funny, and it wasn't even that funny, which is getting me. Okay. Buzz Lightyear, Genie, Jiminy Cricket, Beans, and Baymax. Was a pretty solid list.
Damn, I think. See, I don't know
know.
who Baymax is.
They're
but
all
that
different
four,
vibes.
That 4 is so good.
Mm-hmm.
Trent, I think you might have got this one.
Yeah, I think so.
Dude, I was about to say Thomas O'Malley.
That's a good one. That's why. No, wait. Don't say anymore because we're gonna have a part 2. Kasey's
Wait,
are.
who is he the sidekick to? I almost think he's like
The cat mother, the one
Kinda.
who like ends up losing all of the kittens and stuff. She's like, please help me.
Would
I
you
have to
consider
find-"
I
her?
almost say he's the main character, and then like all of the other.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
it's all about them being split up or whatever in the situation they're in, and he happens to be this alley cat that knows the way of the streets to help them out.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Don't say anymore.
Because everybody wants to be a cat.
Casey's are Olaf, Dory, Ron Stoppable, Chad, which is Corbin Blue from High School Musical, and then also Chelsea from That's So Raven.
Honestly, I think that will perform very well with the audience.
You know what I was gonna say, and I'm not gonna give away too many different sidekicks. What? But this is a good one. Is your thing? I was like, when you said Dory, I was like, man, your next one, it would have been so strong if you just would have said Nemo, because Nemo becomes the stronger sidekick in Dory, Finding Dory, with him and Marlin. But it's mainly
I still
Nemo.
haven't seen Finding Dory. I told you guys that.
It's equally as good. It's
I know.
It's so funny.
I'm gonna make you a list because I already know Brave. You still haven't seen. There's so many. Luca, you just watched, and that's only because you watched it at our house on accident, basically.
So good.
Okay, I'm making a list.
You guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah, we watched it. You came over. We watched the whole thing.
That was the last night before you left.
I remember loving it. I still remember where I was when I watched it.
That's how good it was.
But very good.
All right, so I got that. That's cool. Great job, guys.
So yeah, send me that list. I will put it up here. We'll do a poll. Honestly, I think I might have gotten it just because I have some fan favorites. I don't know. We'll see.
I feel like they're all good in their own
Dude,
way.
with just Buzz Lightyear and Genie, why wouldn't you want to be a part of that?
Yeah.
Those are like Buzz Lightyear's got 2-3 different rides in Disney.
Classics in there for people that love.
What's wrong? You don't like Robin Williams? I have Jiminy Cricket. He is the voice of Disney. When you wish upon a star.
Look for the.
Is that him?
What? That's Jiminy Cricket singing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. All right. Well, we are already at an hour, so we're gonna have to like speed through Whipped and Tripped.
Speed round.
Well, you know what that means.
Usher us in.
Now, Whipped or Tripped. Okay.
Every time I hear that beat, it reminds me of like being in high school, like just in the back of someone's car.
Love.
All right, Whipped or Tripped. It is our segment where we give our hot takes, just our opinions on things that people might not agree with. We decide if it's whipped, it's a W, we agree, or tripped, we leave it in the parking lot, we disagree. Who wants to kick us off?
No.
Fine.
Because mine's just gonna be easy because everyone's gonna agree with me. The only way I go to Disney since we started doing it is to stay on Disney property. If I'm going to be involved in the parks, I think if you're saving the money all year long or however long, add that into your budget. It makes no sense. You want to stay at the Ramada. Shout out to the Ramada. But you know what I mean? It takes away from the experience. The minute you have to leave that bubble and go be a part of Orlando traffic.
By the time you're paying for parking, all of those extra little things, you're probably end up spending the same amount as it would be to stay at one of the All-Stars, honestly. So I could not agree more.
And I love other people driving me. So the fact that I get to take a bus that's air conditioned there and back, yes, please.
Yeah.
Of course.
Are you kidding me? Like there's
someone from out of state with Well, I'm saying from somebody from out of state with no car, like it's a dream. I feel like I'm still in New York City and I just take the monorail, I take the boat, I take the train, I take whatever like I need.
That's a whip.
Yeah.
So I completely agree. I'm shocked we haven't brought that up sooner, honestly.
Yeah, we can go in. We can have a whole video segment about just like the benefits of staying there. Put a pin.
All right. I'm gonna
give us a clap, or what is the sound?
You got it.
Beautiful.
Okay. So in honor of our chicken tender video on TikTok that has popped off, that kind of inspired me for mine.
65,000 views.
And check out our TikTok if you haven't followed us on there yet. Also on Instagram, but just saying. So I obviously like chicken tenders, but I'm going to say that I prefer the mini corn dogs. I would rather get the mini corn dogs than get the chicken tenders. Not that I don't like the chicken tenders. I just feel like I can get chicken tenders anywhere, and that I would rather just like that moment of having the corn dogs at Sci-Fi Diner. It just hits, you know, because I don't get corn dogs all the time. You know what I mean? Whereas like that's like a go-to meal sometimes at other restaurants.
I would agree with that just simply because
I
don't like them.
What?
It's not that I can't say I agree, but I also, it's not like I'm like, no way, you know?
Yeah.
I'm indifferent.
Indifferent?
You know?
Okay.
Because
I can see that.
I don't have a button for that.
The chicken tenders. But I also love the corn dogs as well.
Yeah.
I think I have to be in a mood for it. Like after a pool day or something, getting those chicken tenders and fries. There's just, but then at the same time, like if you're at Magic Kingdom and you're on the Hubgrass, like you're gonna get corn dogs. Like it really just depends on.
Oh man.
I guess it depends on the scenery, you know.
If I'm, I was
no,
gonna
I
say,
definitely like still.
Yeah,
but
I would say
I should just say just at that specific place then.
yeah. Well,
yeah,
like what you like.
Yeah.
A good corn
At
dog.
what place?
Just like in Magic Kingdom.
At what place?
I'm just saying, like in the park in general.
Well, yeah. Where else? Yeah, I mean, at Magic Kingdom, there's nowhere I would get chicken tenders. I'm trying to think.
Well, it's not like if we go back to the hotel, it's not like they have corn dogs. Like I'm gonna get chicken tenders. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I'm getting that sesame chicken bowl that they have usually.
There's a few options I would get actually.
Yep.
You know what I love there is that pulled pork sandwich is delicious.
That's good. And also, what did you just say before that?
The sesame chicken.
Yeah,
thing they
the
have
sesame chicken is good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Well, I guess I said I'm indifferent, but
yeah,
I see what you mean. I'm catching what you're putting down. Mine is that ride breakdowns can be surprisingly awesome. And I had this I think the safari kind of opened my eyes to that of like some really cool things can happen when you're stuck on a ride. And
I guess it depends on
not
the
even
ride.
just the safari, like well, say you're stuck on like I guess it kind of depends on what the ride is.
It
But like even
depends
if
on
it's
the
like
ride, 'cause-
Pirates of the Caribbean or something.
Yeah, the ride. Because imagine
What?
being stuck on Tron. Just
your back's break.
Well, the only ride I would be like genuinely scared of is like say you're on Everest and you're going up that like hike.
Yeah.
That would terrify me. Like if you had to like to really like evac off of that, because I've seen videos of people having to actually evac off of that. I would probably faint. And
at the end of Rock and Roller
fall
Coaster, the
over.
last time we went on Rock and Roller Coaster, we stopped and my thing was so tight already that we waited like an extra minute because I think someone was taking long to get off the ride, and it was just long enough for me to take a deep breath and go like, we're gonna be okay. But it was just a brief enough second to where I was like, if they were like, hey, sorry, it's gonna be like 30 minutes, I'd be like, I'm gonna lose it. You guys got to get me off this. So definitely, I would agree, but the ride.
So I'm
where I'm going into
because
the
it
pros
depends on the
of
ride.
it. Well, let me go on the pros. So the pros is that you get a rare behind the scenes. Like say you're in a dark ride and you can actually see what it looks like with the lights on. I think that's kind of cool. Like if you're on the People Mover and say Space Mountain is like the lights are on, that's a really cool view to actually see what some of the intricate behind the scenes look like. And then also I've seen of people getting evac'd of like say Pirates of the Caribbean or Tiana's, they get to almost go backstage and like see what like cast members see. And maybe I'm just like a nerd about that, but like I think that's so cool to see like things that 99% of people don't get to see. And then the last pro I had was typically depending on like how long you're stuck, they usually give you a couple fast passes or lightning lanes, whatever they're calling it nowadays.
Just for the
But depending how long you're stuck for, they usually throw in, and it's like an anything fast pass, so you can use it for whatever the hottest ticket is.
I would just ask whatever's not breaking.
Yeah, that's my take.
Yeah,
but I mean, but I think
feel like
it can be.
It can go either way for me.
Yeah, depending on the ride. Like I said, Everest would be terrifying to be evac'd off.
For me,
I love when the Haunted Mansion breaks down, which happens often because usually it's like a wheelchair or like something you're waiting for, and like you're sitting there for a minute. I love that.
Yeah.
It's dark in there.
Yeah, sometimes it becomes extra time in the air condition.
Yeah, sometimes you're on the slant, so you're almost like laying down. Love that.
Well, one time I got stuck in the Haunted Mansion, and it was the graveyard. I don't know if I was with you, Tiffany. I was with somebody. But the same song kept playing over and over and over. That felt like jail, honestly. Like it was a strange form of prison. What is the song? It's like, and the ghostly goes and it's like that same thing for like 15 minutes. And like after, like at first you're like, oh, this is kind of cool. And then like, it felt like it was like strange prison.
And different.
So yeah, I guess it's very dependent on on the factors.
That was a good one though.
All right, but that's mine. Actually, I don't think we're gonna do a queue line this week because we're already at an hour and 15.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's save it for next week.
Me, like I said, so long to edit.
Yeah, no, let's do it next week. I was gonna say
but
that.
I do have. I have a couple. I was gonna do a little pun. I have a couple queued up for the queue line.
Okay,
you get it.
Well, yeah.
I'll make a button for that.
Yeah,
I
they
think
will
it's
make a bed.
time that we we should have that, like, a little drum set.
Pop, pop.
But yeah, I think it's time that we exit through the gift shop.
It was a long one today, but it was a good one today. And it's a good one every day. Thanks again for joining us for this episode of Dole Whipped Destination podcast. Make sure to tune in, check us out everywhere. Look at all of our social medias. Find us on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon. Find us on Apple. Anywhere you get your podcasts. Make sure to network with us, talk to us, comment, like, share it, whatever you want to do. Just involve yourself in our lives. We want to involve ourselves in yours.
All right.
Nailed it. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Always.
You guys do it, and I'll
See you real soon.
love you. Bye.